Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. In he goes again! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. Tsimikas. Out of play for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now. Goes for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he decides to cross it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Quality ball. Well, they can break here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Keane is onto this. Mina. Unal. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Nice control. Cross needs... And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Brugge now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Livramento, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Keane pinches it off him. Keane has been caught there, it's a foul. Nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brugge, palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for Keane! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Corner number 2 then. Well, there's the clearance. Brugge have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. He's going for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits...
Oh, he's having a go! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rafinha tries to play it through, played into the box, and he gets rid in a hurry. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fabinho on a strong run here. And here's Semenyo. Tsimikas. Semenyo stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. Fabinho. That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Keane. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Unal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So straight into the second half. He'll try from distance! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Unal looking for the run, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Spread to the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Gyökeres. It's a loose ball. Shot at goal! Oh, good finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scored for Vitoria after 54 minutes.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Keane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Livramento. Livramento running with intent. Semenyo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Threads one in. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's played it in low. Rafinha. Now it's Keane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out, and he shoots! And there's a goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 42.
Oh,
Semenyo.
nearly.
Number 26. Jerry Nino. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Torgen Azzo. Number 34. Steven Bergwijn.
Oh, good
Number
climb.
7. Substitution.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's played into the middle. Great vision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Brugge, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is a routine catch.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now that's well seen too. Gyökeres. Can he get it through? That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Vitoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 4. Substitutions taking place.
Leonardo. Now it's Tony. Hall. He's found some space. Towering header! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rulli punts it upfield. Could move up a gear here. No, he's not getting past him there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Robinson.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Can he get on the end of this? The ball swung in. Tries to pass it through. Just the keeper in his way. Chance, surely! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And we come to you now with a quick request
Brugge
for support
have done it. There are people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Brugge really...